We've got some very exciting news for Planet Zoo today. Update 1.11 will be coming to Planet Zoo on the 18th of October. In this update, we're going to get some intriguing and interesting changes. And you just know that there's a new DLC around the corner. So let's go ahead and dive in on this update and have a look at everything what's coming, and let's talk about the new DLC also. And here it is, here at the recent update notes. Update 1.11 will be coming to Planet Zoo on the 18th of October. It says here, hey your zookeepers, the sun has set on summer once again, and with it comes some Planet Zoo news. We hope you enjoyed the announcements of Sounds of Summer, a musical experience of 12 chill pop tracks to enjoy for all the lo-fi fans out there. If you've not seen that, then definitely go and check that out. Quite chill vibes, I must say I saw myself. And it goes on here saying, if you missed it, then fret not. You can find all the information, blah, 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 blah. Right, let's get into the first bit of information we've got for this new free update. And that is the Educator exhibit demonstrations. Ever wanted to get up and close and personal with your exhibit animals? Well, now you can. Or you guess can at least. As of update 1.11, educators will be able to take exhibit animals out and hold them for display and demonstration when giving talks to guests. This will be available for a wide variety of species, but not all, as very large, dangerous or unsafe species will not be included. So that's very interesting. It looks like the guest can come right up to the animal, and the animal can actually have an animation where our zookeepers, our educators, pick them up out of the exhibit and show them off to the guests. That's brilliant, and it's something what we have in zoos in real life, so why not have it in Planet Zoo, eh? During talks, an educator will proceed to showcase them to guests. Before resuming the talk, as normal, educators will either hold them one-handed, two-handed, or on the shoulder, depending on species. I'm guessing the snakes are going to go on the shoulder, right? I would guess that. Anyway, so play it around and see how your favourites are held. Alongside this, animal talk points will now display an image on the base of the animal that is being spoken about to make it easier for you to know what's happening at a glance. Very interesting. I'm actually very intrigued about that, and it's something what I'll premise more in franchise mode. But yeah, it carries on here to our next point and our next kind of area of update. Customizable exhibit backdrops. Here we go. What's this? Your exhibits are getting another upgrade too, with the addition of customizable 2D backdrops. If you've not seen my I've actually created habitat backdrops on the workshop, and people really seem to like it. Actually, just went crazy on Reddit. They look something like this, and if you want it, then you know, all my Steam Workshop link, all my links, it will be down in the description box below. You know where to go. That rhymed. Carry on with this now. It says you can now change the background image of your exhibits to anything you want, allowing you to personalize and theme your exhibits in a entirely new way. Do you have a themed area of your zoo that you want to add a design for, or maybe you just want to feature your own pictures from your favourite zoo trips? Anything is possible. I think with this, it just adds another layer of customization, and I'm up for it. Anything what, you know, helps me get creative and demonstrate it in this game is brilliant to me. Especially if you see my stuff, you know me. Anyway, moving on to the next point, we've got exhibit population management. Now, a lot of feedback has gone back to the devs about the fact that you have exhibit animals and they just breed and breed and breed. Now, people complain this is hard to manage, but if you play franchise mode before, then at the start of franchise mode, if you've got a couple of exhibit animals popped up at the beginning and you let them breed and then you sell them for cash, that is a really, really good way how to make cash early on. But it looks like it's getting a bit of a nerf, but it is going to become more manageable. So let's have a quick read through here. It says, we know the rate at which exhibit animals reproduce can be quite fast. So now you will be able to automatically handle the overpopulation of your exhibits with the ability to set different rules for the males and females of the species. You'll be able to ensure your exhibits are properly maintained, set your max population count for each, your priority filters such as if they should be removed by oldest first, and then decide what to do with the excess. Put them in storage, sell them, or release them to the wild. If you have friends in your exhibits that you're worried about, don't fret. You can set custom exemptions on specific animals that will override your management filters, so your favourite animals are safe and sound. So for instance, if you have Timmy the snake, what you really don't want to get rid of because you like Timmy the snake, then you can set him to not automatically get rid of him or sell him. That makes sense. Okay, I understand why they're going with that. We've got exhibit camera improvements. We've got new biome skirts, which I am interested in. So it says here, your maps are getting an upgrade with a set of brand new biome skirts. Now, if you don't know what biome skirts are, they basically are the outskirt, the outer rim of the area that you can build in. So you can't build in that area. It's kind of like the background, the backdrop of your zoos. Obviously you would have seen them when building stuff in Planet Zoo, and it completes the overall look and the natural look of a zoo really, and the area where the zoo is located. It says here, create a new look for your zoos with 12, that's quite a lot, new biome skirts and 1 reskin, designed to allow you even more variation when determining the look of your landscape. We've also got a ramp terrain stamp what is being added, which is what it says on the tin. It's a terrain stamp which is in the shape of a ramp. This is going to help with elevated paths, I believe. It will help building those elevated paths, placing it on the actual terrain itself. Do you know what? I can't really see what else it would help with, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to get very creative, and hopefully I will do too. Next up is piebald. Piebalism describes patterns of unpigmented God, I really can't get my words out today, do forgive me. Unpigmented spots across an animal skin or coat, we've all seen it in animals, resulting in some really unique looking variants. So it looks like we're actually getting them added. Again, going back to the natural form of and realism of this game, it's brilliant what the devs are doing at the moment. We've got new animal behaviour escapes. Escaped animals will now get up to even more mischief. Well, if you build the habitats correctly, they shouldn't really escape. But anyway, with a range of new behaviours that will diversify the way escaped animals act. For example, escaped animals will now have the ability to attack bins. Okay, that's very interesting. If an animal or large enough size escapes, they will proceed to knock over bins they come across and eat the garbage inside. Okay. Don't worry, it says here, don't worry though, as the trash is just food waste left by guests. It won't cause a disease risk to your animal, however it will basically spoil the last meal they ate, is what it's trying to say though. But that's interesting, and again, it's just a little fun element, I think that is. And then it carries on to say that the Sounds of Summer speaker upgrade, we're continuing to celebrate of Sounds of Summer by bringing it to your zoos. But basically the playlist for Sounds of Summer will be available to play in your zoos through speakers, and I also know that this music can be used like content creators like myself to put in my videos, and I will get copyright on that music, which is brilliant and fantastic in fact. And that basically sums up all the new features in update 1.1. Like I've already said, it's coming on the 18th of October, but wait a minute before you go anywhere. We know what that means, don't we? That's right, there's got to be a DLC just around the corner. I mean, the announcement was got to be within days. It always is. We always get a free update and then we get a DLC. And I think I know what we're getting. I think I know what DLC it is. How do I know this? Well, Planet Zoo have just done a live stream. If you didn't catch it, go and rewatch it. And there's a lot of clues in this live stream. So if you don't want me to spoil the live stream now and you want to go back and watch it, then end the video now, go and watch it, and then you can come back to the video. But you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm about to say it, so if you don't want to hear what I think the new DLC is, remember this is my own personal opinion. I ain't got no background information, even though I am a content creator. I don't know anything, okay? This is what I think it is. I think it is a woodland nocturnal animal pack. There was a lot of clues within the live stream what led to me speculating this. Honestly, if you've not already seen the live stream, go back and watch it on the Planet Zoo YouTube channel. And I've actually wrote some notes down while watching the stream of 4 animals what I think are going to be included in this DLC. Again, if you don't want to know, then turn off the video, but I think we're going to get the raccoon, the red fox, the skunk and the wombat. So mark this down, and if I'm right, then I'm just a genius. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name's Adam, also known as Adamup Gaming. If you're new around here, then hit that subscribe button. I create all kinds of Planet Zoo related content. Current subscriber or new subscriber, then hit that like button. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm really excited for a DLC announcement. I hope you are too. And I'm really excited for this free update as well. But for now, I will catch you in the next Planet Zoo video.